We're live, we're live, we're live. Here we go. Waiting for helium. All right, it says we're in there. It says we're live. Here we go. Can we see ourselves? Boom. Waiting for Helium Comedy Studios. Oh, here we go. Try to redo it. Hold on, guys. We're not seeing the stream. Does that mean you guys aren't seeing the stream? What does that mean for us? Here we are. Oh my God, we're there. We're in. We're live. We're so live it hurts.
That's so funny. It's still so working. It is now.
It is. It's been working. Oh my God. It's your favorite unemployed people. Well, one half unemployed. And George Mills, everybody, my producer. I love you so much.
I'm not unemployed, but I am here unemployed in spirit.
Yeah, unemployed. And unemployment is a mindset, people, all right? A mindset that you can get up any day of the week and not have to do what you're supposed to do, right? That's what being unemployed is all about. Going for a hike. You've never hiked before in your life, you know?
You're talking to me or?
I don't know, anywhere. No, I wasn't talking to you in particular.
I've hiked.
You know?
I've been to a place.
Are you like you like going out? I fucking hate camping. I can't do it.
I'm not a huge fan of camping. I'll do it. It's fun, like with some friends and stuff. But I don't get people that are like, oh, dude, I stayed out in the woods for 4 days. You know, I think 1 day max.
First of all, I'm not staying overnight anywhere that's not in, has running water.
Yeah.
All right.
I need a toilet situation.
It's like if anybody's ever asked you to go camping, they've definitely thought about murdering you too. Like you don't want.
You think so? You think it's a murder situation?
Absolutely. Can we take the song off too?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, we're sorry guys. As always, we're experiencing technical difficulties. We're playing on a. We're playing with our corporate overlords mini PC, and although we do love them, all right, and they do a lot of nice things for us. Boy, oh boy, can this mini PC not handle it? Here we are.
Look, we're here.
Oh my God!
I just got to do this.
Here we go.
Boom.
George is good. Boom. He's worth all this money.
Live,
boom.
Dude. Live.
We're live. We do this live. Anyway, yeah, I don't like going camping. We went camping. I camped in Yellowstone National Park, and the whole time I could only think about like, oh, I'm gonna just end up like a beautiful white woman.
What is happening?
With TikTok. Get this off of you. What is? I love it. You would think this is the first time we've ever dealt with any kind of technology.
Dude, this is nuts.
You do look beautiful today.
It's a good.
Yeah, I don't like. I also don't think that's a vacation. You know, a lot of people think camping is a vacation. I think you're stupid for that. Right? Call in 484-630-1359 if you want to just continue seeing close-ups of George, or if you've gone camping.
When's the last time you went camping?
Last time I went camping, I was probably like 22. We camped in Yellowstone in the Grand Tetons.
Oh, that's nice.
It wasn't.
No,
because you get there and everybody's like, "Oh, did you hear about that family that was mauled to death by a bear?" And you quickly realize, like, oh, I'm in the wilderness.
Yeah, you're out there, dude. You're in their zone, dude.
Like, we're not in the Poconos. I'm not in an RV. You know, I'm in a fucking.
Plus, legally, you can't.
The woods.
You can't drink at a national park, right?
I mean, I got hammered.
I know most people do. I'm just saying you can get in a lot of trouble for that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
The warden.
I camped in the Federal Reserve. So look, if anybody's ever camped in Yellowstone, it's pure fucking madness when you pull up. All right, we got there at like noon. Right, the line is insane to get in. All right, you get in there. All right, and then it is a mad dash for like it's like that scene from Cheaper by the Dozen when they buy the new house and all the kids just start taking like rooms. That is what Yellowstone is when you pull into their campground for the first time. No, quite frankly, I didn't like the experience. I don't like bugs.
Yeah, I got a video. I got a picture here. There's a big old line.
That's what I'm saying. And
the great outdoors, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, fuck that.
By the way, RV trips, pretty sick. Have you ever been in an RV?
Yeah, my grandparents used to own one.
Own one too,
now
dude.
that's good. That's peak
great,
white
dude.
trash
That's awesome.
stuff.
I love it.
Yeah, dude.
When your grandpa's yelling at you while you have to change out the shit tank, you know what I mean?
I got in trouble at my old job because there was a guy who was like bragging, and he was like, he was bragging, and he was like, "Yeah, I got a shore house." And the one dude I work with was like, "Oh, you got more money than me, man. I don't have a shore." I said, "Bro, I got a shore house and a mountain house." And I was like, "Yeah, bro, the RV goes everywhere."
And you got in trouble for that?
Yeah, because apparently that was me calling him poor, which it was. You know, don't flex that your house has wheels. All right.
Wait, did he live in an RV?
No, he was like, it's not a fucking RV. He started freaking out. He knew what it meant. He knew that I called him white trash. And it's the case. If I'm sleeping over top of you while you're driving, we're white trash.
Yeah.
This is a bad situation. We couldn't afford to put people in stationary beds. That's what that means. We had to drive. I love when people are like, you taking business class? Like, bro, I take Honda Civic class everywhere. That's what the fuck. What's it called? But before we get into all of this stuff today, I've been talking about my car a lot. I don't think the people know my car was hit recently, and it looks like shit. It looks like absolute garbage.
Wait, since I've seen it?
No. You've seen it.
I've seen it. Yeah.
You've been in it the way it is. But like I had gotten pulled over the other day. And the cop literally looked at the inside of my car, just filled with trash and empty cigarette bugs.
And just white powder everywhere, white flea powder everywhere.
Oh, I
like, what the fuck is
up.
that? You vacuumed it up?
I vacuumed it up.
Dude,
I vacuumed it up.
Every time I got out of your car, my black coat had a bunch of white powder on it, dude.
Diatomaceous earth.
It's good because then I'm not going to get fleas.
Yeah, like I mean, most people were upset about it because it would ruin their shirt. But like what I was saying,
you're doing them a favor, dude.
Dude, you don't have bed bugs. You have no possibility. Yeah. Well, they can still get on you. They just die.
It's bed bugs? I thought it was fleas.
Anything with an exoskeleton.
Cockroach?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I fucking went medieval. I went Vietnam War on these fleas in my house.
Going to a hardware store, this guy's like, yeah, anything with an exoskeleton, dude. This is fucking.
It's, you know what? No, you can't go into stores anymore. If you live in a major city, you'll understand this. Cities are when I was looking for this flea powder, I went to Home Depot, right? And I walked and I looked for it and I couldn't find it. And I found a guy who worked at Home Depot, right? He had the orange vest on and he fucking had a name tag. And I was like, hey, do you know where this flea powder is? And he goes, man, you got to look for it. I was like, what?
That's nuts.
He was like, man, I don't fucking know where that shit is.
That's crazy.
Only if you go to a store in the suburbs and someone doesn't know where something is, they get fired. They get fired. You need to know where everything is.
If you were to complain, you could complain to someone at corporate about that. Dude.
Not at a South Philly.
No,
fucking...
but like if you did the online thing, you know.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. You can't do that. That's
he was like,
terrible.
bro, you gotta look for it. I was like, I gotta look for it.
I already did, dog. That's why I'm asking for your help because I don't like asking for help unless I've already looked for it.
I know, and like he finally comes over and he's like, it's not here.
Yeah,
this lack of responsibility and this lack. I wish you just wouldn't work.
These goddamn millennials, they have no work ethic.
Dude, it's so funny, man. This old man just mad at me that I asked him.
He's very old.
Oh, he's very old. He was like, and I'm giving him shit, and he's like, I don't know why you got an attitude with me. I was like, you might be the worst employee ever.
Yeah.
Ever. But when I worked at Sunglass Hut, I used to tell people I was training, even though I'd worked there for about a year and a half.
Yeah, that's good.
Just because I would fuck up constantly.
Yeah.
Constantly.
It's my first day. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I would get high when I worked at Sunglass Hut and just put on all the sunglasses, and then I would forget to do everything, and
Which is like, I imagine there's not a ton to do at a Sunglass Hut.
More than you would think.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta.
We used to get robbed all the time.
That makes sense. People just like try them on and just walk out.
I literally had a guy come in and he put sunglasses on. He looks at me and he goes, "These look good." And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Cool." Turns around and walks out of the store with them on.
That's that homie recently that like jumped off the second floor of a mall into the ice skating rink. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that video. We showed that video.
Yeah, that he was running away from a sunglass store. He did that very same thing.
Yeah, man, you gotta, if you're gonna steal from a sunglass store, just simply leave.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody realizes like no one's gonna do anything. Yeah. For the most part, if there's a police officer in the building, you're fucked. But
dude, if you're at a retail store and you give a shit about people stealing, you're an asshole, dude. You know what I mean?
It's just like, but then I did see a video of a Dunkin' Donuts in Philadelphia where a bunch of kids jumped over the counter and just started stealing racks of donuts.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, this seems too far.
Did the employees do anything about it?
They were just filming.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
You have to.
I'm not gonna like get hurt over donuts.
Fuck no, I'm not getting hurt over anything that's not mine.
Exactly. None of this shit is mine.
Even shit that's mine, I really won't want to get hurt over.
Dude. Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
Take the dog. No,
please.
Don't hold me at gunpoint.
Do you know how expensive his vet bills are?
Especially like going into the holiday season. I mean, my dad and me would steal so much growing up.
That's great.
Yeah, my dad would steal shit constantly. Like he said that anything on the way to check out, like at the grocery store, was free. Like, you know, all the candy and magazines and stuff in that little lane. He said those are courtesy items.
Yeah. The price tags were just there for funsies, dude.
I remember I would go in as like a kid and we'd go to the bakery section of like a Wegmans. My dad would just load up a bunch of baked goods and then hand it to me and be like, walk out to the car. I'm like, what? He's like, no one's gonna stop you. You're a child.
Yeah.
Crazy. We weren't even like hurting like that for money. My dad just like
he just liked to steal.
He would steal everything. We used to steal Christmas trees. Yeah, you know that are outside.
Oh, you just walk out with them
with the grocery store. We just walk away. And my dad would be like, you want a Christmas tree? They're free.
Not at like the Christmas tree lot.
We
I feel like someone hurt you at a Christmas tree lot. They'd put you through that fucking thing. I don't wrap you up, dude.
Yeah. What are you? Are you like a tree in the house kind of person?
Not these days because like we don't really have Christmas at my apartment. You know what I mean? And there's also like not a lot of room for it.
What do you guys just celebrate like the Day of the Dead or something in there?
I mean, like no, like we go to someone else's house and they have a tree. You know what I mean? I don't.
I see.
I'm not going to decorate my own house for me and Jules.
Would you Will you decorate in the future? Is that like your goal?
Maybe
like, let's say you have a child or something.
I don't see that happening, dude.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of work.
I feel like Christmas is for the kids, dog. Like
Christmas is for the birds, is what it is.
Me and my family for the last couple of years haven't done gifts, and it's just honestly, beautiful. It's just nice, dude.
It's probably so nice.
It's so like freeing because
I'm unemployed. And I can't. I literally
there's that, and it's like spending money always sucks. Number two, it's always stressful being like, oh, what's my dad gonna like? It's like a book on Hitler, probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's not saying he's a Nazi. He's a fan of history.
He just likes reading.
He just likes reading, and most of the books are on Hitler. But yeah, no, it's just like fucking, you know, it's stressful, and then you always do it last minute, so you're always running around.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't like trees. We had trees my whole life growing up. My mom would go and get a tree, which I don't understand because our whole house was just like filthy.
You don't like trees?
No, like I don't like Christmas trees in the house. Yeah. I don't like decorating.
What about a synthetic one, like a fake one?
That fake one's fine.
So you don't like the fucking pine needles anymore.
I don't like the pine needles. I think it's just you
have a dead tree in your house.
Yeah, what a dumb tradition we have as people.
Crazy fire hazard.
Honestly, the whole nonsense around Christmas is bullshit. Like, you know, I couldn't imagine being a parent and having to provide for my kids. Like, you know that my mom and my dad, they would work like multiple jobs, you know, trying to get money however they could, and then they'd have to give credit to this mythical creature. That's how I found out Santa wasn't even real. You know, my dad, I was like 7. My dad got everybody gifts. I forget what I got. I got like a PlayStation or something. It was a big one.
Big gift.
It was a big gift. And on it wrote to Logan from Dad. Then my dad crossed that out and wrote from Santa.
Nice.
Then he crossed that out and wrote from Dad. And that's how I know I'm really my father's son, because I would have been lazy enough to not replace the tag.
I'm not getting into your tag.
I'm not going to wrap this fucking thing again.
It's fine. It's time he learns.
It's just so funny to be like, I'm fighting with myself internally about who to give credit to on Christmas time. I'm not giving credit to this piece of shit.
This fat white man.
Yeah, it was definitely not me working 2-3 jobs, dying, trying to make this happen. It was definitely a guy who snuck into a chimney that we don't have. That was my favorite part. We didn't have a chimney at my mom's either. And I would ask my mom, I'd be like, you know, how does Santa Claus get in? And she'd leave a key.
Leave a key for Santa.
She'd be like, well, you know, we had like a key that had like a Santa Claus on it. And I was like, this feels unsafe.
Like, it's a special Santa key.
I don't know at what point, because you teach stranger danger. And for some reason, at like one point in the year, we all take a break from that. And we're like, no, this stranger's cool.
Well, he's not a stranger, dude. He's Santa Claus.
He's not. Do you notice that Santa, like the fact that Santa Claus hasn't been Me Too'd yet is impressive.
That's because that Miss Santa Claus knows how to work it, dude.
Mrs. Claus,
Claus, dude.
She's like Ghislaine Maxwell up there in the North Pole.
That's not where I was going, but sure.
All those little elves up there.
Yeah, getting it.
Yeah. My dad would be like, ask me how I know how much Santa spent. You know? He would get mad. I love like when parents get angry at their kids. Like, did you like when you don't have any siblings?
Yeah, I got a sister.
Oh, you have a sister. Okay, gotcha. So like when you would go and you guys would open, would you a family that would like open a present at a time?
Yeah, I guess so. But like the Santa's presents were always just out. My parents didn't wrap Santa's presents. They were just like out.
Oh, they didn't wrap them.
They wrapped presents to us from
From
them.
them.
But like everything that we
But
got.
Santa didn't wrap them.
No, they were just like out in like a display, which was kind of dope because you just see everything all at once. You like come out.
God, and you just like
and,
fully
like, sometimes
overstim.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes my dad would just be like, my dad like set up like the micro machines or like whatever playset, so I wouldn't have to like open it up and set it up. You know what I mean? So I think that way it kind of felt like more magical because it just felt like, oh shit, all of a sudden everything's here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
At what point did Christmas stop being magical for you?
Probably when my dad got sick. Probably when my dad lost his job because he had to go. He had to go on permanent disability.
Yeah, somehow
Somewhere
Santa's
around
not coming anymore.
Yeah, it's wild.
Are you gonna buy
It's
these
crazy. Yeah, like
shoes?
one year we weren't gonna get Santa presents, but then all of a sudden his work coworkers decided to donate a bunch of money to us, and we got presents. So I was like, oh, that probably wasn't Santa.
Yeah, Santa makes sure Santa checks your taxes and your credit rating before he comes to your house.
But no, it's just like at a certain point, like I think like even around 7, you just like like that's crazy. Like you notice the poor kids don't get presents. You know what I mean? If
or
you
they get presents that are like everyday household items.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, yeah, this year I got a jacket. And you're like,
I got my toothbrush for the year.
I got these soup cans. I got my family's pantry got filled for Christmas.
Yeah, they're all like homemade toys made out of trash.
And then you got to
shit.
be in school and you got to be like, what's up, Ren Punk? Yo, and then you got to be in school and you got to tell them, you got to be like, yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
That's cool. You know, for Christmas, I got a bunch of WWE action figures and Air
and you
Hog.
can't come to my house and play with
Yeah, because
them.
you kind of smell, bro.
Yeah, you smell. You should got
like, no, I got soap.
I got soap and shampoo for Christmas. Yeah, that shit's awesome.
If you think like if you're like at a certain age and you still believe in Santa Claus, you just like don't have empathy because you don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't,
Because
you don't
you've
see
grown
other
up with
people's-
shit your whole life.
and but you just like don't see other people's not getting shit.
Dude, Jesus Christ. When your dad, Ren Punk, what's up, baby?
What's going on? What's going on?
Good to see you. 484-630-1359. Call in.
Yeah, calling in about your Christmas presents. Any weird?
Tell us when
Christmas
Christmas
mornings.
stopped being magical to you.
Yeah.
You know, I remember me and my mom got into a huge fight
About Christmas.
on Christmas,
Oh,
like the
okay.
day, like Christmas Eve. And she was like, I remember it was so bad because like my parents were split, right? So my mom, it was like the kind of fight where she's like, who do you want to live with?
Oh shit! Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it was like, and then we all went to sleep, and I woke up, and I was like, "Do you like that?" It's like when you date somebody, and then you like text them, and you have a whole text fight with them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then you make up in real life.
Yeah.
And then you have to go back to the text thread where you said a bunch of mean things, and you have to be like, "Yo,
yeah.
can I get this from
You
Taco
gotta-
Bell?"
You gotta turn disappearing texts on, dude, when you get into a fight.
Yeah, vanish mode.
Yeah.
Just use audio only.
Yeah.
I want you to hear my.
Don't argue over text, dude. Just
Yeah, argue over
Well,
the phone or in public
yeah,
like a good couple.
Yeah, go to Applebee's
and just fight.
Yeah, dude. Do it while the waitress is there. Only.
Honestly, that shit is good. Looking good, guys. I got a 10-speed bike at 13. Freedom was that feeling. Fuck yeah. I got a Razor scooter one time that went really fast. And I remember thinking that this was the coolest thing ever. It was
Yeah.
like before electric scooters were cool. A 10-speed bike, that's pretty dope. That means, Ren, your family probably had Santa Claus coming pretty much your whole life, huh? Right? Rather than it being like a poor Santa kid where you're like, I got fucking dinner today.
Well, there's also like the tree kids, you know what I mean?
What do you mean, the tree kids?
When you put like you see like you go to the grocery store and you see like a Christmas tree and it's got the
Ooh.
presents on it that people want.
Yeah.
That sucks to do that and then like no one picks your ornament. You know what I mean?
I like, I remember I had an ex that was like, do you want to do this? And I just, no. No, that's not the spirit of Christmas. The spirit of Christmas is being very stressed out.
Yeah.
And buying something that
no one
somebody
wants.
doesn't need. I remember my ex, she wanted this like Dyson hair wrap thing, I guess, so I got it for her. And then she yelled at me that it wasn't the right one. And I was like,
Damn.
dude, I love Christmas.
Damn.
I spent $450 on this
And
fucking
it wasn't
thing.
the wrong one?
No, I sent it back,
Yeah.
and then we couldn't get it because they were all sold out again. And it
This is
turned
on
out
you.
it was the right one.
Oh wait, so it was the right
Uh-huh,
one?
and she was just an idiot. Isn't that awesome?
That's crazy.
I remember my sisters used to sit at the like, you know, it would be a frenzy. Everyone's just like opening up.
Yeah.
Right? Opening shit up. And my sisters used to sit there, and they were closer in age than I was to my sisters. And they would argue about who got what. They'd be like, why'd Santa bring McKenna this?
Yeah.
Why she get a sketchbook? I can draw better than she can.
This bitch doesn't even like art, dude.
That shit was great. That shit was so funny to watch. Like my family, like really think they nailed it,
and then they're just mad at each
they're
other.
just like little pieces of shit about it. That's what kids should be. Your kids should be spoiled rotten. They should be little assholes. All right. They should be on Christmas. And I hate that. Like you're gonna get a lump of coal. I think you should only give a lump of coal to make fun of a kid. To make him like to shell shock.
I don't think. Do people actually do that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My cousin.
I guess some kids are pretty bad.
Yes, some kids are real dickheads, and I love those kids. Right.
Those are my people.
Those are my favorite kids. Those kids that are just they know they've been dickheads all year long, and they still get presents. I do love to watch a video of like a kid get like coal and freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like I remember one year my sister. So my dad's like not a great guy.
I think we've established that.
Yeah, and and I love him to death and everything. But the thing is, one year for Christmas, my sister was like 10 years old. You're at that age where like the gifts are very important.
Yeah.
Right. So he gets this huge box. It was like an HVAC box. It was massive. Puts it right dead center of the living room and writes to Chloe on the box. Makes everyone open all their gifts, and she's just staring at this fucking thing, right? And my dad's like, "Are you ready?" And she's like, "Yes." So she goes to open it, right? Goes inside, and at the bottom of the box is a flyer for a African child that my dad adopted for 5 cents.
Nice.
Yeah. And then my sister said, "What is this?" And my dad replied with, "Your new brother," and laughed so hard. Like, the joke was only funny to him.
Yeah, no one else liked it.
Like, it was very funny to watch my sister get upset. Like, that was funny. But to watch a grown man laugh and then cancel a sponsorship.
He canceled it right then and there, right after the joke was
Dude,
done.
literally, like, got on the phone in front of us laughing and was like, just canceled, sponsoring this kid. And that is the Christmas spirit. That's like what I grew up with.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Or like my dad would have a girlfriend, or like his baby moms, and they wouldn't get me presents. That was like a big thing with step parents,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Little brother got that G.I. Joe aircraft carrier thing. Huge.
Have you seen that?
No, I don't think I know which, but I had a Star Wars one.
Because it's nuts.
My cousins would get all the fucking Hess trucks and shit, and I would get so jealous. I love those.
Look at this fucking thing, dude.
Oh, what?
Look at that fucking
That thing's
thing,
huge.
It's huge, dude. It's the size of two kids.
Damn.
That's honestly, I kind of feel bad because I feel like that was me in the situation. Like I was the little brother getting all the dope presents, and my sister was getting like a boombox.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Ren, what did you get when your brother got this? Like, do you think you pissed your parents off just enough that like they were like, we're not gonna get him something cool?
I think it might be like a older sister type of scenario.
I do love when like my parents would figure out that they fucked up. And they'd be like, well, this present's actually for everyone. The moon sand is for everyone, actually. The moon sand. The moon sand caused a fucking...
What is moon sand?
Moon sand, look up moon sand. It's like this fake Play-Doh. And I remember we put moon sand down, and it fucking caused a fit. Oh, you got the bike. Okay, well, that's fair. I remember I got a bike, and I think it was just so I didn't have to be around my parents. They were just like, go out there. Oh, dude, I remember one time I disappointed my stepfather so bad on Christmas.
Is it just like kinetic sand?
Yeah, exactly. It's kinetic. It's kinetic sand. Boom. There you go. Moon sand. Holy shit, this was a problem in my house. My sister was like, I'm pretty sure my mom fucked up and put the present in my one sister's pile. But like it was supposed to be a joint present. And when she got moon sand, I remember she started rubbing it in my other sister's face. She was like, I got fucking moon sand. Like fucking, and I'm fucking sitting there cracking up, right? And I remember the best part of Christmas, though, okay, here, let me tell the stepdad thing. So my stepdad came outside. He got me my gift. This was like a moment between like a man who didn't sire a son and his wife's child, right? This was like a big moment. So he gives me this helicopter. He was like big into like military shit, and he gives me this helicopter. And I remember it was like a remote control helicopter, and we go outside and we're flying. He's like, "This thing's cool, right?" It was expensive too. Like it flew really high. immediately broke it.
Yeah.
Immediately crashed it into a tree and destroyed the whole thing. He couldn't even look at me. He was just like.
I mean, how old were you?
He's like, I'll try to fix it.
How old were you, dude?
It's like 12.
Yeah, you can't give a fucking 12-year-old
a remote control anything.
Yeah, a helicopter.
Oh god, dude, I broke it right away. Yeah, just the disappointment on his face. It's like when like one year I got like a ball and I couldn't throw it right. You know, I'm like, how's the hockey stick work? I'm holding it the wrong way. He's like, Jesus Christ. You're not gonna make it. You know, no, that was good. Did your mom after you, so you didn't do wrapping paper, which was cool for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, we wrapped presents to each other, like I said, just like the Santa Claus gifts were not wrapped. Yeah,
so we would wrap everything. Everything got wrapped, and we'd go, and then you'd unwrap it, right? And you get really excited about your gifts, and then immediately.
Would you do it one by one, you said?
No, it was a frenzy.
That's insane. Yeah,
that's insane.
That's crazy.
Because you can't, because people are just getting shit, and they're like, look at this fucking cool thing. And then they're like, why'd you get that? And then they're like, fuck, I gotta open my cool gift. And then my mom's like trying to be like, you can't open that yet. See, that's the beauty of my family, like very much just screams at one another.
Yeah.
Right? So they're just yelling at each other, and my mom's like, you can't fucking open that yet, right? So Christmas is extremely tense.
Real stressful. Yeah.
Super stressful. And
don't do this to yourself.
No.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. It wasn't fun at all for anybody. You know, I mean, it was cool. I got a couple gifts, but like at what cost? After you'd unwrap everything, there'd be fucking just shards.
Shit everywhere.
Yeah, it looked like Fallujah in there, wrapping paper. And I remember my mom would just be like, clean it up. Put all your fucking presents away.
Did you have to like go to grandma's or something for?
Oh my god! So I come from a split household, right? So I'm a bastard child. So like, what that means is like you'd go. I'd spend Christmas Eve with my mom. Wake up on Christmas at my mom's.
Yeah.
Right. Then my dad would show up at noon. 1 o'clock, and he'd be late, 2 o'clock, and he'd take me to my grandmother's. Where'd we go first? We'd do my grandmom's first.
Oh my!
Then from my grandmom's, we'd go to my dad's and like his girlfriend or stepmom or wherever, you know. And that was the cool part about having Christmas with your dad's girlfriend, because she was like always trying to impress you, right? Eventually my stepfather gave up, you know. Eventually he was just like, this kid's a little asshole. He's gonna break everything. And so I remember that was just that, and then we'd go to my aunt's. And then from there, you know, a couple days would go by, we go to my mom's mom. And it was just the most stressful nonsense. And then I got older. I got a car. I had to drive everybody around. I fucking hate Christmas.
Yeah.
I've hated it. I like to go to the bar and get hammered on Christmas. That is a fun.
The night of?
The night of.
Yeah.
Night before and night of.
During.
During Christmas, really. Yeah, I just, it's one of those holidays that is like so stressful for anybody that's not like a 4-person family unit.
I mean, even like,
because you would probably go to your grandmom's and shit.
No, we do Christmas at home usually because we didn't have like that many family members. But like, yeah, it's also like if you're a family of 4, it's stressful for one person. And that person's usually your mom.
Yeah.
She's like putting everything together.
My mom's just screaming at everybody.
She just gets like a pair of loafers or a pair of slippers.
And you know what's funny? I've been both kids. I've been the kid that got like really cool shit, and then I've been the kid that had to get like Stouffer stuffing. So like I've seen it all. I've seen all aspects of Christmas, and it all sucks. I'll be honest. None of it's nice. Nobody gets along.
And then there's a mobile karaoke.
Oh, this fucking guy outside. He probably knows I'm here. This is a guy that knows who I am, and he drives around to open mics in Philadelphia, and he'll shoot fucking karaoke on the side.
Is that true?
Yeah, I'm not even going to say his fucking name. 484-630-1359. Give us a call and tell us about Christmas. But first, what is she so excited about? Can we get that up?
Who?
The videos.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going to try that again. We're trying to get better at this. We're trying to get more weekend. I'm trying to get more weekend updatey for you. I'm trying to get more Colin Joesty and shit. Here we go. And first, what's she so happy about? Oh, shit.
I ruined it.
Yeah.
What was that?
Hell yeah.
That's fucking sick, though, dude.
Dude, I love her voice. Hell yeah. Yeah, she's just so geeked about that shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Dude, I love that. You ever go into like a friend's house and see something really cool and just immediately start geeking about it? I mean, I'm usually that way about drugs. If there's free drugs in there,
look at all this shit. Look at all this stuff, dude.
Oh yeah. He said, "Y'all got this." Shout out Ren Punk. We love that you've tuned in. Let's show some more videos right now. What do we got? We got a half hour. Slam of the week, possibly. Here it is.
Oh, boom! That's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Also, that water looks dirty as fuck.
This is my thing. How anybody sees this and they're like, "This is what I'm going to do today." This is the kind of unemployed activity I'm talking about. Right? This is what you guys should be doing. You guys shouldn't be putting in resumes, working on cover letters. You should be getting on top of your house and doing backflips into the corner of your pool for views.
That's like very close to not walking.
Oh my God. Obviously, this is a trained professional.
Yeah, trained, quote unquote. I've done this like 8 times. It's good.
And this isn't legal advice, what I'm telling you. This is just life advice I'm trying to hand you. Oh, real quick, I sent you a video. What are the Mexican police up to these days? You should see that.
So here, this is a training.
Oh, here. Oh, no, this isn't the Mexican police. This is you just jumping is fun. Yeah, I've seen Fry jump off quite a few things. What's up, Fry?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see what George's friend and the Mexican police are up to.
Oh, this is sick, dude. Yeah, this is actually my uncle right here.
This is crazy. Look at this. This is true military prowess. This is my favorite part. This fucking rules. He's like, what is this?
Yeah,
what? Like, why?
In case you ever need to use your police officer.
This is what happens when you just take bribes all the time. You use that money to go to gymnastics school.
That's sick.
Like, how do you even practice this? The amount of man hours it took to be able to do this.
Oh, it was during the Revolution Day parade in Mexico. So.
I cliff dived the Thrasher at Lake Travis once. Park ranger said it was the lowest it had been in 12 years. Damn, Ren Punk, you fucking rule for that. I one time slipped into Devil's Pool and I was terrified. In PA, in Wissahickon.
The Wissahickon. You slipped, you just fell in or what?
Yeah, I slipped and just hit my back off the wall, which was pretty nice.
Oh, did you jump in? Or
yeah. Like? Where's Lake Travis, Rempunk? Put that up for us. Fry would like to know. He wants to go jump it. I hear it's lower now. Isn't that... Is that what like people argue about? Like who jumped the highest? Like who jumped off the highest thing? That's cool. 92 feet. No, not how far. Where? Where is Lake Travis, Renpunk? Yeah, all right, let's show...
This is good, man. This is a...
Oh, before we show another video. Yeah. Austin, Texas. What's it called? You know, before we show this next one, George, I wanted to tell you, I got caught behind a Mexican parade yesterday.
Oh, yeah? Where? In Philly?
In Philly.
Nice.
They were on near my house, and I'm driving... Now, being caught behind a parade in a major city is very unfortunate. But being caught behind a parade that is not in the language you speak, extremely confusing. Because I couldn't tell. Mexicans are notoriously, like, when they're together and there's not... If the music isn't, like, magenta... It seems like it could be sad. Like it feels like it could fall either way.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of like mariachi music is sad. It's like very, yeah.
Yeah, it's very like remembrance, and that's exactly. And the whole time I was behind them, they all had like again, I couldn't tell if it was happy or sad. They had like Our Lady of Guadalupe.
Yeah.
Lady,
Virgin
3 or 4 different pictures.
Yeah, she's out there, dude.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you should come to my mom's house, dude. She's got them everywhere.
They were carrying them like someone had died.
Yeah,
but there was.
Is
that like a funeral thing?
No, it's just that people love the Virgin of Guadalupe in Mexico.
It felt almost like an ice trap. It felt almost like, oh, what's that? Like I speak Spanish. I could go over here.
Just a bunch of it's like
a moving bug zapper for Mexican people.
It's the portrait of the Virgin of Guadalupe under a box and string.
It was like I was like, what is this? It's like when we walk by the place where we film and it's like holy guacamole.
Yeah, that place. Don't go to Holy Guacamole.
That can't be real. There's a bunch of white people working there. I only want to buy Italian food off a Mexican guy and Mexican food off a Mexican guy. All right, that's all. Yeah, it was crazy. The parade was insane. I didn't get to the bottom of it, but I did honk a whole bunch and get around.
People would probably just thought you were celebrating.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the parade. And then she was giving a speech, and I was trying to listen to it, but again, it was a completely different language. I had no idea what was going on.
It's like, this guy's honking.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
And I was like, oh my gosh. You know, I could almost swore it was sad. All right, what else do we got?
Well, we were just looking at this guy. He's training.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to be a bad guy and see this.
You don't want to be... Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
This is beautiful. This is the kind of tactical training. You know, I could see Lemaire Lee trying to do this in front of me at like 2 Street or something like that.
You know, if he had a gun in his hand, it would have gone off. Like,
yeah. Stalking fans, exactly.
Speaking of guns, dude.
Yeah, let me see. Mac and
Cheese ever
Glizzy.
act up, dude?
This is what listening to rap music does to you. This is actually a video of me in the middle of the night.
Just cheese all over that fucking gun.
I love that he pops that shit. Yeah, no, I wanted to talk about this. Do you have any friends like growing up that were like really into like tactical shit?
Yeah, I had this kid. We weren't like super close, but we'd play paintball with him.
Yeah,
but he was into airsoft.
Oh, like too much.
So he would come with like the whole like,
Jesus
like
Christ.
you know, like a fucking SWAT team outfit, and he also like.
You look like a douchebag, by the way, if you do that.
He also used to like dress up like a Columbine kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we were just like, well, we better be friends with this kid. So we'd get the "Don't come to school tomorrow" text.
I never understood that. I always wanted to be like the guy he pulled the gun out in front of.
What do you mean?
Like, I want to be at this school. I want to be the first person.
Are you saying that you could stop it, or are you saying you want to die first?
I don't know. Just give me the option. Just give me the option.
You'd rather be first than last, I guess, is what you're saying?
Oh,
I'd dodge it, dude. Doing that is so funny. Doing a juke move, and he's just like...
Mash your...
I think, yeah, like...
You up the blicky on me in the middle of a mall. I hate you with that.
Honestly, if you hit him with something ridiculous, that might be enough to throw them off, you know?
He's too fast. I remember I did that one time. I was making fun of my friend. He was much bigger than me. Shout out Kev. And he's much bigger than me. And he tried to like hit me and he missed in front of like this group of people. And I go, oh, how you going to hit something you can't see? How you going to hit something you can't see? Which is like, if you are someone who is not physically as demanding or like in prowess as these people, saying that to someone really pisses him off. He picked me up and slammed me on the ground.
Damn, dude. That's right. This is your buddy?
Yeah. If I was what's it called? Like, if I, hit him with a juke move and then what? I'd probably, that's why I keep my shoes untied in the event that I'd have to take them off.
Yeah.
Like I ask George Miller, the other podcast I do on Wednesdays. Shout out LGM Pod.
Shout
out.
Every Thursday.
I asked Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
I asked him. I was like, "Do you think you could have stopped 9/11?
Yeah.
Have we been in it? Like maybe just one of the flights.
Like, but how would you stop it?
My shoe.
Oh, okay. Physically, you would stop it.
Yeah. Do you think like
you would just go out in front? Like this.
I would just throw. They only have box cutters. Someone's gonna get sliced. All right, let's get that out in the open. All right, I'll tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not calling my mom.
Are we going here? That's so funny.
The corporate overlords are not gonna like this one. Anyway,
let's switch over. I actually found footage of later on in the Mexican parade for the yeah. So this is it right here. Wake me up, wake up. Save me!
Oh my God,
dude, juggling and singing.
Like, at what point are you like, yeah, nothing's wrong with this guy?
He's good, dude.
I need to know why the Joker makeup, though.
What is it about the
Joker?
Joker?
Why can't you just be a meth head?
The Joker is separate from the performance. That's just... That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what he dresses like. Also, he just dropped the ball, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And the shuffle is crazy. He's not even dancing. He's just like going from corner to corner really fast. Can't wake up.
Did you see that video of the little kid
singing Fort Minor? Is that what it is?
What?
Wake me up.
Isn't that Linkin Park? Or no, is that Evanescence?
Fort Minor. Oh yeah, that's Evanescence.
Yeah. Do you see
Save me.
the little boy at the dentist?
No.
This is popping off this week. It's pretty good.
All right, let me see a little kid at the dentist.
Yeah.
I've only been to the dentist probably 5 times in my whole life. They turned his shit into fucking Whitney Houston. That's what this shit did to this kid. What? That's crazy. That's a weird way to find out you have some pipes on you.
I was going to say, fucking beautiful voice.
Beautiful voice. Maybe that kid should be doing Evanescence.
I think his brother or whatever. He's like, dude.
Right, you're killing it. We're going to make it out the dentist office with this one. Yeah, you go to the dentist a lot? You went to the dentist a lot as a kid?
Unfortunately, well, yeah, as a kid, my parents took me to the dentist for the most part. And then as an adult, I just go when there's something terribly wrong.
Yeah, well, that's how you're supposed to.
I mean, I think you're supposed to go every year, so nothing terrible happens.
That is how you're supposed to handle the dentist as an adult.
You don't go...
Every 6 months.
I think you got to.
Because you wait until your mouth is in the most searing pain possible.
And then you have to get a root canal, which is the worst. Don't get a root canal.
Dude, I remember, I went to the dentist once at 5, and then again at like...
What are you about to fucking tell me?
18.
Yeah, 5 and 18.
5 and 18.
Yeah. Luckily, you got pretty good teeth, right? They're pretty straight.
Teeth.
Yeah, they're not all wonky.
Yeah, they're not wonky. They're a little yellow. But what's it called? I remember I asked my parents because my teeth were just so fucked when I was like 18. They were fucked. I remember I asked my parents, I go, oh, well, why don't you take me to the dentist? And their actual like reaction to me, it just even a joke. They were like, well, you never asked.
Yeah, it was on you, dog. You're probably not vaccinated either because you never asked about it, dude.
You never asked.
Oh, shit. It's a wireless caller.
Someone's calling me.
Are you going to answer?
Yeah. Who is this?
It's John Colwell.
John, why are you calling my phone?
Oh, I was going to ask.
Hold on. You're on the stream. You're on a stream right now.
Live.
Yeah, live.
Oh, hello.
All right. Don't say what you were going to say. I'll call you after. Okay, sounds good. Jesus Christ. Sometimes I forget that we're on.
Yeah, who knows
live.
what he could have said. Yeah,
yeah, it was probably bad. What's it called though? Yeah, no, what were we just talking about?
What were we talking about? Dentist.
Dentist, yeah. So they were like, you never went. So at 18, I have no health insurance. I have no dental insurance.
It's expensive, dude.
Right. So I went to a dentist and offered to clean out their basement. I literally went and moved and cleaned their entire basement for pro bono dental work.
Wow.
And he did, 14 cavities in my mouth and 2 root canals in one day.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I thought my mouth was going to fucking fall off.
And you did all this for cleaning the basement?
Yeah.
Dude, you got a deal, man.
He was like a family friend.
$8,000 worth of
yeah, I have like missing, like he pulled shit. Like, you know, I got posts in my head and shit.
Yeah, I would, honestly, if I were ever like very rich, that's one of the first things I'd do. I get new teeth.
What's it called? Yeah, that's what you were calling me.
Is it important?
No, he's calling me to ask me if he could get
some time tonight.
Yeah, if he could get some time. Yeah, yeah, yes. You could have said that on the stream. What's it called? Yeah, no. So that was so I got all that done, and I remember just like being in the most searing pain ever. It was a steal.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, that's a good deal, man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
By the way, do you still know this guy?
I do. I should hit him up.
Ask him if he needs his basement cleaned. I'll go over there.
I should promote his business. He's somewhere in Jersey. I forget. Yeah. Maybe I do forget.
Shout out Jersey Dentist.
Shout out the Jersey. I think it's Deptford Dentist.
Deptford.
Or some shit like that. But yeah. Anyway, he was a newer teeth. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah. And my thing is like, here's what teeth. If I could have all these pulled out of my head. Yeah. And just fake ones that didn't make me look like fucking dumb Matt Rife.
Saying. That's what I would do.
Yeah, hands down. Teeth are the most pointless fucking bones in your body.
If you, here's another question. We were talking about this at dinner last night with a bunch of people. If you went bald, would you get hair plugs?
No.
No?
I'm a big believer in like, you shouldn't be dyeing your hair, you know, and you shouldn't be, oh, this is my boss. Definitely not going to answer that.
He's like, what did you just say?
Yeah. My boss is like, why are you doing something called the unemployment stream right now? I do. I do think I would get new teeth, but yeah, if you're losing your hair or something,
You think that's supposed to happen?
I think you should just go bald. Like nothing's worse than somebody with like a monk haircut.
Yeah, but like with the good ones, you can't tell. It's just like they just have nice hair again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like okay, Rob Cruz. You know, shout out Rob Cruz. He's a
Yeah,
very
he got
funny
hair plugs,
comic.
right? Or no, he just wears a toupee.
Do-rag and deer tag and whatever else Rob Cruz may produce. He produces really good shit. But yeah, he got hair plugs.
That's great.
He got hair plugs. Are they? Maybe they're hair plugs.
That's crazy. I saw a picture of him and he like shaved his beard and he just looks like a completely different person now.
Yeah, he looks great.
Yeah.
He looks great. And you know what? I will say, as far as somebody going from bald to hair, that has been the best version I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, yeah, we got to get him on the.
I would probably rock different wigs if I was bald.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Like
but
a
I feel
beautiful
like wigs
black
are
queen,
uncomfortable,
you know
what I mean?
Like
yeah,
just,
and then also when you get into a fight, people can rip it off.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, no, because then you can rip it off and it's like a power
oh,
move.
that's fun.
Yeah.
You know, one time we were at a bar and I was with my friends. I was with George and Fry, who's in the chat right now, Ren Punk. And this is just a show for Ren Punk at this point.
Thank you for being on.
Yeah, Ren Punk, we love you. Thank you for being so involved. So we're sitting there and, you know, he was talking to a girl, one of my buddies, and George, and he goes, he leaves, and this dude swipes in. This dude tried to sneak in, right, and start talking to the girl. And George goes, his hair doesn't even look real. And that's the thing when I get drunk. Like you can't pose a question like that to me.
Yeah, that was also George's fault.
I literally reached out and tugged on this kid's hair.
Was it real?
Yeah. I literally like, grabbed it and he turned and looked at me and I was like, oh, my bad, bro. Like I thought you had something in your hair.
Yeah.
And he was like, what? And then I turned to everybody right in front of him. I was like, it's real. That shit's real. I think I would do wigs, but I would do Liberty spike wigs.
Yeah, just crazy shit.
Like just like, you know, like the big like horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would get like shit like that. And you're right, Ren Punk, that was an easily declined call. I'm going to get yelled at in like fucking 20 minutes when I have to call him back. I'm watching your fucking radio show. It is very funny explaining the stream. What else do we got?
You know, a lot of people don't like going to weddings. I think if I went to this wedding, I might have a good time, dude.
Oh, yeah, let me see. Oh, fuck yeah.
Fucking granny coming out. Unloading I love
that's
how that's
beautiful.
That's just the beginning of the
wedding video.
And then it's just a normal wedding video.
Well,
after
that's
that.
awesome.
This seems like a dope wedding. By the way,
This
everyone's
is awesome.
beautiful family.
We should be big in Mexico with the amount of videos we show.
This is not Mexico.
No.
This is a Middle Eastern country. I believe it might even be a Balkan country,
Tomato,
honestly.
tomato.
But you know what? That's not. This is something that I could see.
People
happening.
who are hot all the time.
You mean like warm hot, right?
Yeah, like warm hot.
Yeah. We got this. This is a fun
Dude,
guy. I want this to be my
Hold
job,
on, before
dude.
we do this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is in Mexico.
No,
that's
is also
in
not
some
in
South
Mexico.
American country. I swear to God. Before we play that, you know, I think adding guns to any situation automatically makes that situation cooler.
Yeah, dangerous but cooler. Like cigarettes.
Everything's dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, guns are a little more dangerous.
Stairs are dangerous.
Yeah, but
you know?
guns don't have gunpowder, or stairs don't have gunpowder in them, or
Yeah, that's true.
a projectile.
I do love that. I love like shooting mac and cheese with guns.
I love like that's like you're talking to a gun person. They're like, you know how many people get
Yeah,
killed by
I-
stairs, dude. You know how
I
people
should be able to shoot my gun in my fucking residential neighborhood.
You know how many people choke on straws every year?
I love it. I love hearing gunshots. All right, let's see this very non-Mexico.
That's
I love
good,
that
dude. The
nobody
bonker,
fights
dude.
him.
Yeah, because he's the
He's
bonker.
the right.
That's
Oh, this is like a government job.
I mean, I don't know if this is a self-appointed
That's how
guy.
you know. That's how you know the government of this place is collapsing. Wherever we are.
I think this is just a guy that started doing this and just gained fame.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
So-
like, do you see his right here on the left, on the bottom left? He's got like one of his other cameramen.
Yeah.
and he appears to be in a bulletproof vest.
Yeah. No shit. Cause no shit, that dude's gonna bonk the wrong essay.
He's gonna bump the wrong guy.
Yo. So this is how I know this is in
This is not
a
Mexico,
South
by the way.
American country, right? So pause the video real quick.
Yeah,
Zoom in to the back of it.
I don't know if I can. No, I can't.
Oh, we can't. So do you see behind him? It just says fast food.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're in like a third world country or something. That's how you know if fast food doesn't have a brand, it's just fast food. What's it speaking?
That's not Spanish.
What is that?
You know what? It might be like it might be
Ecuadorian
Spanish.
or some
It
shit.
just might be a dialect. Jesus.
Hey,
Look at this first guy. He just goes off before he gets bonked. That's smart.
Yeah, because he didn't know what the fuck was happening. Also, the amount of trust,
dude.
Like, that shit's crazy.
That's got to be fake, right?
Oh my god. Let's see what else we got.
What do you got?
Oh, this is fun.
Oh, this is just dope, right?
This shit's beautiful. So this is like. Now, I've never seen a group of people that have combated more with the young children of Philadelphia with their rioting. This kid literally just did. He fucking spins around and turns. This is just cool as fuck.
Yeah, that's wild.
This is something that, like, this is who should get paid millions of dollars, right?
Yeah.
Like, I was just having this conversation with someone the other day. They're like, you know, it's like when athletes try to get taken seriously. And it's like, bro, you're fucking. Why? You jump really high.
I hate.
You don't do anything cool.
Yeah,
you throw a ball far.
Just do that.
That shit's
Just do
corny.
that.
Like, I think we should
shit's
let.
corny, bro.
I think we should let like athletes and shit like, go gladiator style. That way, you don't even have to argue about who the best is ever.
Yeah.
They can just kill like all Tom Brady's go. Yeah, well, LeBron just cut his fucking head off. Right? It's all about physical prowess.
Speaking of physical prowess, dude.
Yeah, let me see this. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude.
What was the plan here?
I have no idea, dude. And I really hope that's not her partner.
Dude, I hope he tried to get laid. That's how you get laid, dude, as a guy. Just, if you're like, what do I do in this moment? You tackle her.
It's so funny because did he forget that it wasn't his like buddy from college? Like who?
Even she's like, why would you fucking do that?
And his face is so funny. He's just like, oh, I can't believe that happened.
I thought it was gonna be funnier.
Yeah, look at her fucking face.
Nothing is better than a dude who like does way too much at like broken bones for sure. A guy who does like, I've been at a. I was at a bar one time and this guy was like trying to get the attention of a girl and he just laid on the pool table in front of everybody.
That's cool.
Oh, dude, it's so funny because like you get to just like, I'm always the guy that hypes him up and makes him feel like it's a good idea. Like, yeah,
get on that, dude. She's gonna love it, dude. She's gonna
love that.
She's never seen that.
She literally is sitting there like, why wouldn't somebody jump on this pool table right now and throw a huge temper tantrum?
It's a perfect.
I love that. I love dudes. Keep doing you.
This is outside of 7-Eleven.
Now this is beautiful. Why does the 7-Eleven always feel so tense? This is my favorite part. This is what bros should be doing for each other. This
Honestly,
is actually a live look
I've
at me
seen-
and George
yeah,
before we do
I've
this
seen this at an open mic. I've seen it at fucking outside of Ortlieb's.
I have we all knew which comic fucking rubs your back like this. And I love him to death, and I'm not going to say his name, but I remember one time he kept rubbing my shoulders, and I told him, I was like, if you do this again,
I'm trying to think who it is.
I'm gonna elbow you.
Do I know them?
Yeah.
Rubbing the shoulder.
Yeah.
Is it Kyle Reagan?
No. You can't fight Kyle Reagan. He's too big. He'll just eat your punches like Kirby.
One time Kyle was doing that to Scott Bigos. He like went up to behind him. He's like, "Oh, you don't like being touched, do you?"
Yeah, Scott Bigos doesn't look like he likes looking at himself in the mirror, dude. You can't touch him. And shout out Scott too. Scott and Kyle are very funny comics. I think, do we have one more and then we'll wrap it up here today?
Brutal Eagles lost this.
I'm going to the Eagles game on Sunday.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna ask you. You've been to several Eagles games this year.
Mm-hmm.
You're unemployed, my friend. How are you doing this?
Yeah, baby. See, this is what the beauty of being.
I remember like last week, you're like, I gotta find a way to come up with $200 this weekend, and I'm just like, you're going to the Eagles game, dude. There's $200
because that's how that shit works, man. Sometimes, see, the thing is, man, when you were unemployed, you open this whole world of
many doors.
Daytime.
Yeah,
like literally, you open so many doors. It's ridiculous the amount like of walking around I do per day.
Did you just find these tickets on the ground?
No, no, these are my girlfriend's parents. We're going for her
that's
her
nice.
dad's, and they had an extra one, and they invited me, which was very sweet of them.
I haven't been to a football game in forever because they're so fucking expensive, dude.
Absolutely. Ren Punk, we love you very much, man. Are you a stand-up comic, Ren Punk, before you go?
Yeah, you just
Do you
tuning
have
in?
Instagram or anything? You were cool as fuck today. Let's shout you out. This will
your
get
Instagram
logged on Helium
If
Studios.
you'd like. But yeah, you were saying about the Eagles.
Yeah, so we're going, and I'm worried, right? Because, like, I'm a true townie Eagles fan.
Yeah.
Like, when I get in there, shit gets different for me.
You're worried about your girlfriend seeing a different side of you and
But
her
she's
parents
already
specifically.
seen it. She doesn't like it. She's been very adamant
So why did she invite
about
you?
not liking it. I was invited, and then I was told if you're
Yeah.
going to be at the Eagles game, you can't act like this.
Did you get told how you?
What the fuck am I supposed to act like then? The boys need me come Sunday.
The boys need me.
They need me out there.
That's true. If you're not out there doing your stuff, carrying on, where they
and
got
I
nothing to
told
play
her
for.
like the biggest lie and a half today.
What,
I
that you were
looked
gonna
at her.
behave?
Yeah. I looked at her. I was like, it's going to be so cold. I probably won't even drink.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to be blacked the fuck out.
Is this the first time meeting her parents?
Second.
Okay.
Second. Now, what I'm hoping for is that her dad is very, like, also intense.
Yeah.
Right? And see y'all next time. Entertainer was in the Cannibal Tutors band at the Texas Renaissance Festival. So, yeah, improvisation fucking rules. Hell yeah, baby. Check out Ren Punk in the Cannibal Tutors band in Texas. Ren Punk, we're up every Friday around 5.
Yeah.
Come check out the unemployment stream, chat with us. But yeah, no, so I'm hoping her dad's like a crazy fan and he gets into it. But the problem isn't that I talk shit to the players. That's gonna be fine. That's gonna be like, oh, he's one of those football fans. It's when we're walking out and we see fans of the opposite team.
Then it's a problem.
Then it becomes like we're worried about our safety.
Do you act differently when you win or lose? When do you act worse?
When I lose, I walk out.
You
And
just leave.
I say a lot of mean things about the Eagles, and then I walk out.
Okay.
Right. And that's the thing about Philadelphia Eagles fans. They never say to you, okay, yes, we're going to be a little bit angry at the end of the night. Right. So like I was working at the bar last Monday when we lost, and full blown just a fight just broke out at the end of the game just cause.
At Orleans?
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't say the bar.
At a different place?
Yes. It wasn't like a fight. It was like a verbal altercation, but it happened immediately. We had to kick them out right as the Eagles lost. And that's what happens when an Eagles
It's
lost.
probably unrelated, but just the bad air was there.
Yeah,
and it mixed up the Philly
But
air.
Eagles fans will walk out and they'll take it, right? Like, obviously to a degree, remember where you're at. But, when we win,
Then it's a problem.
you ain't never seen a kid 5'9" act
The
like
worst
this.
thing is a happy Eagles fan.
I've had cops tell me to chill out, but tell me what I was saying is very funny. Like we played Detroit and we won it, and this is something my girlfriend yelled at me for. I kept saying, Detroit doesn't need a football team, they need water.
It's true.
She was like, Logan, that's a real issue. It's like really bad. You can't.
Yeah, it's when the fucking mean girl
like
finds
yelling
out
it.
exactly what your insecurity is.
Yeah, it's like,
Your nose looks like shit.
I go, yeah, it might be mean, but it's fucking hilarious. So yeah, at least we're playing the Oakland Raider or the LA Raiders.
Well, hopefully we don't have a repeat of last week with this poor gentleman.
Yeah, let's show the video and then we'll leave.
Yeah. Hey man, how's it going? Are you Jake?
Yeah,
Okay. Hey, so someone called in reference to your Facebook post.
the Eagles lost, man.
I know. So
I'm fine. The Eagles lost and the dogs are barking.
I got you.
The
I
Eagles
got you.
lost and the
You
dogs
don't
are
relax.
barking.
No, the fucking Jalen Hurts threw 3 goddamn 20 balls 6 times, man.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. I appreciate it. All right. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Hey man, how's it going?
The fucking Birds lost. For him to know exactly how many turnovers it was, too, is so great. That's what an Eagles fan does during a loss. They curse the heavens because they work a job they hate with people they hate. And for some reason, these athletes we have never met before become our happiness.
Yeah.
And with that, I will say, I
And they're all
love you,
very rich,
Philadelphia.
and we're not.
We love Helium Studios. Make sure you check out all the shows at Helium in your respective town. If you're in Portland, Helium Portland's got shows. If you are in Philadelphia, we have shows this weekend. Check out Helium Atlanta, where I will be on January 29th.
Oh.
You can check me out in Helium Atlanta. So if we have any people in Atlanta, that would be awesome to see you guys. So make sure you check that out. Every Wednesday at 7 a.m., check out my podcast on Samson Street Studios YouTube page. page, the LGM Pod, every Wednesday at 7s.
Wednesday at 7.
Always make sure you check out my producer on Instagram, Pancho Socrates, as well as his podcast with my buddy Beezy, the Brendan and George Real Big Time Pod.
We're doing it every week now. Instead of every other week, we're splitting up the episodes into 2 episodes. So
my boss just texted me in all caps, call me, so
oh shit.
I gotta go.